everyone, welcome back to another stream. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind on where we were last time. Haven't been keeping up with the episodes very well, but I figured it was about time to finally sit down and start cranking out the end of this. So we're up to episode 3 with Batman and Telltale Batman. And yeah, a little bit behind. Vaguely remember what happened. I think at the very end we started to see the beginning of Harvey Dent turning into Two-Face. A whole bunch of shit went down. Obviously Penguin was starting to come to the fore, and there was all sorts of, basically just all sorts of crap was starting to happen. To put it nicely. So let's finally jump back in without too much ado. Oh crap. And kick in. Been quite a while since I last streamed, so I apologise for that. I've just been swamped. Now let's get this reminder on what we did last time.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
We're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
That's right, so there was that Children of Arkham guy, and I was wondering if any of this is going to relate to Scarecrow, mostly with that toxin that affected the police officer. I wondered if that was relating to Scarecrow at all. And I think I said at the end of the last one, I did look up, and apparently you can save Harvey, you can save him from getting
I always
attacked by the light, which is obviously in my playthrough turning into Two-Face. Now whether that would have happened
by default.
Otherwise,
He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
in like this episode, I don't know.
Harvey's going to be okay.
Sorry if my audio is a
don't
bit
know
quiet as
that.
well. I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment.
I keep wondering, why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I
care about you.
Because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Come on,
I
Selena.
don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but
You can.
it's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral
Wow.
debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
I don't know about that.
Heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll
Try
have
to be
some
the nice
scarring,
guy.
but it won't be that bad.
Probably not gonna work, but
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman
can't wait to see beneath
thought
that
would visit,
mask.
at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Well,
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her.
she did ask me not to say anything. Ah.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Easier said
Trust
than
me.
done, though, Bruce.
You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up
It's
there.
not your fault.
The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how
I
important this
guess.
election is to you.
I feel like you should really stay in
Thanks.
the hospital, but
I know that someone around here understands
try
that.
not to be too much of a dick.
You do the same in my position, which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep
I still feel
reliving
like
it
we're being
doesn't
set
mean
up.
you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. It will
Yeah,
take a lot to prove that to the public.
I feel like it has to be.
I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, I
Harvey. I
guess.
appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
I'm trying to be
What is
nice
that?
to him. To save him when he
Batman
inevitably
symbol.
turns into Two-Face and
Coming
wants to
from
kill
the
me.
GCPD.
Maybe he won't.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
I
should
have to
get going,
go.
Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
I I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
It's better than the very generic, got somewhere to go,
You rest up, Harv.
Although I am going to have to try
Thanks,
and remember
Bruce.
to say I was on a date. On a date. Harvey. Oh, Harvey, Harvey, Harvey. This is not going to end well.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
But now
Is
we
it the
get
children
to
of
beat
Arkham?
Batman.
Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
I'm trying not to talk too much over the audio and the
I have to
dialogue.
go.
Obviously I will a little bit, but I'm trying not to, like, all the time. So if I'm quite quiet,
That
that's
light
why.
has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink
That
my
light has
methods.
a bat on it.
I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
I think
Right.
you should trust me more than that,
Renee
Gordon.
Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there
Surprise,
alone,
surprise.
and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Just take Batman's word for
Gordon,
it.
this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. You gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him
Launch the
explain.
drones.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah, as if I'm going to tell you their name.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Nice work.
Why, as if I'm going to
Thanks.
say, why didn't I
I'll
already
talk to you
have this?
soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island.
Ooh.
Could be where the handoff is happening.
Are we actually going to Arkham?
What about Dent?
I'm probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Can I... Let's listen to this one, see what's going on here.
Please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road?
Ah!
What the? Oh, damn it!
Dent or Montoya? Dent or Montoya? Kind of feel like I should go for Dent, because I left him high and dry last time. However, Montoya, I feel like actually needs the help.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
Yeah, because I feel like he's more likely to
I'll
help
round
Dent
up what officers
anyway.
I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Oh, how beautiful is that skyline?
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
New World Order. Okay, Section 1 done. State of the Union. Time to beat Batman! And, oh shit. And this is where I've forgotten all the controls. Ow! Look, it probably broke his arm.
I got this one.
You don't throw a batarang at Batman. Pow! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, kaboom.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong.
Oh, I
we
love the
both
combat
have much
sections.
bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
I'll let you off.
It's
I know
okay.
you. I could tell you're a
It's
good
in the
person.
past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it.
You were being an idiot.
I could be
That's
dead.
what.
Or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through.
I nearly
Be
went for
patient.
reckless.
Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
I wonder if I would have got both options if I'd gone for Dent first. Because I feel like Dent is the bigger part anyway, whereas she's maybe not.
Alfred.
I feel like I probably would have.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how.
A mole.
I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Did Harvey do that? Like the mask.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did.
You have something to say, then say it.
We
Yeah,
all know
come
how
on,
you
cop.
operate. You've been trying
I
this
wouldn't have
nice
killed
guy
him.
routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have
This
killed
one
him.
died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
Yep.
Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Big ass leak.
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this.
Ooh, love
I'll let
that
you know
clipping.
what I find.
Probably wonders if I got there, would I have stopped Harvey from killing him? But I feel like Harvey's going down this route anyway, and would have ended up
GCPD's
anyway.
been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix
make
this,
it right.
Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Da 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 da. Ooh, section 2 finished. 7:29. Like, I get they want to be really specific and not be generic, but sometimes it's 7:30. Like, come on. 7:30, 7:30. Don't piss about with 7:29. You know what I mean?
Almost there, Lucius.
You know what I mean, guys.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly.
No.
After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us.
I'm
He
still
was
not
wise
sure. I'm not sure I
beyond his
trust her.
years. And Martha. She was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not.
You
have to
surviving
understand,
Wayne.
Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face.
I don't want to blow up because I feel like that's
And
going to
after this
backfire if I
scandal-
do.
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
That's because
You're
they're not
nothing like him,
dirty.
Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that.
I knew that was wrong.
Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Like,
I'll be
I'm
right
Bruce
down,
Wayne.
Lucius.
You can't fire Bruce Wayne, right? Right? Because I'm Bruce Wayne. Seriously, it's in the chest set. That doesn't seem overly secure. Okay, that does seem a bit more secure if you've got the button as well. If it was just the chess pieces, then that's one thing.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
What?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Let's go with the bad news
Shortage of
first.
bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well,
I always believe in bad
you see
news
this
and
back
good
door
news.
they're using. I built it.
You?
What a friggin' surprise.
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
That was literally going to be my next question.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Well...
Trying to save himself, I'm sure.
I'm not quite sure I'd go that far.
I'm gonna keep working on this children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
I feel like it was from the computers, but I don't feel like Hill gave it to them anyway. Check for
Tiffany's
upgrades
really
and hide your
taking
back
after you.
tech.
And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Okay.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
But I have no idea what that says. Okay. Upgrades.
I
Table.
always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than
The
precaution.
table hides itself? How does the table hide itself?
A new
bomb.
sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside.
Ooh,
Attach
that'd
it
be
wherever you
helpful.
need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful.
I like boom.
Those things pack a serious punch.
Boom is good. Boom is very good. Drone. Anything we can look up with the drone?
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's
Have a
only so
drone
much
team
you
up.
can do on your own.
Kapow, kapow.
But it's not really ready yet.
But soon. Soon, my pretty. Batarang. Let's have some batarang. Ah, come on. Nothing to say with batarang. Okay. Back grapple. And he said,
I'm sure I'll never get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
She stole my heart. Cowl?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
How do you know just by looking at it that it has thermal vision? Like, what? Anything over here, so...
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because
all
it's
of
not
you.
us. It's time
Hey,
we,
screw you.
not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight
But if you fight for
every
yourselves, are
day
you not a
for Gotham.
vigilante?
And I ask
No?
you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to
screw
Commissioner
you.
Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Screw you, Harvey. I know I didn't, like, rush to your aid and shit like that, but...
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Okay. I was hoping to have a bit of chat. Is there anything else I can do before I hide my gadgets? Because I feel like that might push things along. Nothing else over here. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let's hide my gadgets. Bye, gadgets.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
If she tells me I'm fired.
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here.
I'm becoming
doesn't
suspicious
like to
of
be kept
everyone.
waiting.
I'm slowly becoming suspicious of everyone. Maybe Lucius's children or grandchildren, whatever they are, were threatened. Maybe he did betray us. Who freaking knows? I'm too suspicious. I'm paranoid. Okay, section chapter 3, another trophy finished. I don't think you guys can see that pop up in the same way that I can. But I got another trophy. Just FYI. Let's just close our secret door.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Oh, I knew you were going to give me good news. I never found out what Lucius's
Thought
good
maybe you
news
left.
Yeah, right.
Well,
come on.
The board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
Better not have.
You're being asked to step down from your
What?
position as CEO.
What?
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
No.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation.
This is my freaking company.
This isn't a request, Bruce. I
Yeah, it
asked
is.
to
You said
slow all
ask.
this down, but... The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Will I? Will
I'm
I?
sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
If it's Cobblepot,
And who would that be?
I'm gonna boot off. Oh my
Oswald
fucking
Cobblepot.
god.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
No. Nah. You saw my company, so screw you.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me
for that.
step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help
That's
any
totally
way
all
I
it's
can.
doing.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board
you're
has
not.
complete confidence
Men
in
can't
Mr.
multitask,
Cobblepot.
that's a lie.
As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful.
God's sake.
Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm
frickin'
afraid we need
knows.
you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Oh, I really want to punch him.
Well then, I'll help you out with that. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Dick.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
Go to
hell, Oswald.
When I get there, I'll say hello to your parents.
This way, Bruce.
Oh. Now that is a dick move.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Friggin' dick.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. Could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No,
Damn it.
Lucius, I need you to
Yeah.
stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
I need the spy. So he can give me information. to help me later. As much as I would love the new tech and stuff, I feel like I need the spy and the ally more.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
Decision to step down.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Please have you, Alfred.
Always.
Even if you were a dick to me last time, I remember that much.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Okay. What options have we got? So we've got the Codex, got Gotham Feed, and we've got the main screen. Okay, so first of all, let's have a quick look at the Codex. Okay, so this has got stuff on everything. So let's have a quick peek at some of these. Probably not going to go too much in these. My father built Wayne Enterprises on stolen land, built his fortune on the backs of enemies, and did so while the authorities in charge turned a blind eye. I began this journey in memory of my parents' deaths, but now everything I knew about him, everything I've done with Batman, it was all just chasing a lie. My parents, Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist, they worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased, in a planned assassination. Alfred! I've never had a reason to doubt Alfred until recently, but he's still the only family I have anymore. He's kept secrets from me, but I've kept plenty of secrets to keep the people I care about safe. I can't fault him for trying to do the best. I'm not going to necessarily read the bottom bit, which is just describing them. I'll have a quick scan of it, but I wondered how Harvey would react if he knew it wasn't just Catwoman I saved at the debate, but Selina. He was itching to get out of the hospital regardless of how much pain he's in. Typical Harvey, showing off a smile to ease everyone's minds. I worry what will happen if he keeps pushing his own problems deeper and deeper. He'll turn into Two-Faced. He's going to turn into Two-Face. Hamilton Hill, deceased. Hill gave the tape of my father gaslighting Esther Cobblepot to the children of Arkham. It proves my father's criminal dealings, but for Hill it was a little too late. While I'm glad to see Hill out of the picture, I would rather have Batman handle him instead of just Penguin. Oh, instead the Penguin. Murder and justice are never the same thing. Selina was a true asset during the debate. She's one of the smartest people I've encountered, and she's proven again and again to be a valuable ally. After we've grown so close, there was no way I could leave her behind in the debate. I just hope she's willing to help me take down the children of Arkham and their leader. Well, I hope so too. Penguin. Yeah, that's a totally definite Penguin. I didn't realise how dangerous the Penguin could be until the debate. He shot Mayor Hill without a care in the world, though I should probably expect the unexpected from Oz. There's nothing left of the best friend I once had, and with Cobblepot and the CEO chair of Wayne Enterprises, everything I built is at stake. Jones placed a lot of trust in me recently, and I don't intend to break that trust anytime soon. We need to work together. We expect to take down the children of Arkham. I need every ally I can get, and Gordon's the best there is. Yeah, man. Vicky Vale. She's had a rough time, especially after getting roped on stage with the Penguin at the debate. I'm just glad she got out of the theatre safely. She's the only reporter that's been defending my family name in the press. Don't they date in the comics or something, or marry? I can't remember. Falcone's gone, killed by a police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make blah, 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 blah. However, his fate doesn't make my life any easier. His criminal influence over Gotham may be over, but I still don't have the answers I wanted from him. He's manipulated others for years, but in the end he became the victim of someone else's manipulations. Lucius Fox. I told Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises. I know it's not ideal, but it's the only way to keep an eye on Penguin and make sure the children of Arkham don't find the R&D wing. Children of Arkham leader. The mass leader of the Children of Arkham. There's no indication as to who it might be, but looks like he's the one pulling the strings in the whole operation. Even Penguin was taking orders from him. I just wish I knew what they're really after so I can stop it. Yeah, I've got no idea who this guy is. I don't feel like it is Scarecrow, but maybe it is, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's something completely unique, in which case I still don't know who he is in the grand scheme of the game. Children of Arkham, they officially revealed themselves at the debate, but the Children of Arkham have been lurking around for a while. The heist at City Hall, the stolen chemicals at the docks, Falcone's murder, they all link back to the Children of Arkham. Penguin's one of them, but I'm more worried about their mysterious leader. Gotham City, population 10 million. 10 million, that's quite a lot, isn't it? I don't know. Looks like Hill, Falcone and my father were closer than I thought. They were running Gotham like kings, and now that their reign has ended, the Children of Arkham are all too willing to take over. They have to be stopped. Good thing I always loved a challenge. Arkham Asylum. Are we gonna go to Arkham? I want to go to Arkham. Established November 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital. For now. Outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. I want to go to Arkham. Company stripped away, now Penguin and all of its people sits at the top. This must have been his plan all along. The Children of Arkham have access to everything Wayne Enterprises is involved with. Luckily, Cobblepot doesn't know about the R&D lab. Hopefully, I can keep it that way. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the Gotham feed. Too much for Batman. A GCPD task force intervened in an attempted attack on Mayor Harvey Dent after his car was taken off the road by members of the Children of Arkham last night. A witness stated that Dent fatally struck one of the Children of Arkham, although the GCPD refused to verify the account. Witnesses placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprits escaped into the night. The GCPD has declined to comment on any affiliation they may have with the masked vigilante. Batman has stood for justice during a short time here in Gotham, but this recent attack has citizens worried. If Batman is unable to protect the city's leader, can he be expected to protect the public from the actions of the Children of Arkham? Batman and Catwoman, friends or foes? Wait, friends of foes? Does that make sense? I'm not quite sure if that makes sense. I feel like it should be friends or foes. As details following the mayoral debate continue to be released, one struck me as particularly odd. Batman was on the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman, the thief who broke into City Hall recently. The two were caught fighting atop City Hall after the break-in, and yet at the debate they appear to be working together. Are they partners or enemies? Batman has been a beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that Bat may be more of a hypocrite than we have been led to believe. Oh, well, you all sod off. Batman even went so far as to save his feline companion after she was cornered by members of the Children of Arkham. It must be good to be friends with the Bat. Perhaps Mayor Harvey Dent should have donated to the Batman to ensure his own safety. GCPD's forensics department released their findings from the warehouse at Gotham's East End, where they found several freight containers ransacked, residue from massive explosion, and several bodies of assailants, as well as members of the GCPD. Forensic scientists' leading theories that the chemical found at Warehouse 133 was a similar drug to the one used at the mayoral debate. With the mayoral debate still under investigation, it's still too early to make any connection to the two crime scenes, a spokesperson for the department stated. The origins of the compound remained unknown, but recent shipping logs from the warehouse indicate the chemical may have been developed by Ace Chemicals. Okay. Frustration relief of a mayoral election. After Harvey Dent was elected to the mayor's seat at Gotham, following his now unopposed bid for the position, many citizens of Gotham expressed their support as well as their concerns over the new mayor. The Gothamites cited their relief at Dent's nomination. Imagine if Gotham had stayed under the thumb of Hill. He was a cancer on the city. I'm glad he's gone. Harvey Dent can actually raise the city up to where it belongs. It's not fair, former Hamilton Hill supporter replied. What kind of city are we if we're willing to elect whoever happens to have a pulse? There wasn't even a second option. We don't know how many people actually voted for Dent. Not that it mattered in the end. Dent's poll numbers were well over 70% following the mayoral debate. Well, to be fair, if he's got no opposition, of course, like, he should have really had somebody. There should have been somebody to oppose him, or there should have been long enough to decide to see if there was anyone to oppose him. Like, if he's the only candidate, of course he's going to win. demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Following the recent allegations mounted against the late Thomas Wayne concerning his connections to mob boss Carmine Falcone and former Mayor Hill, citizens of Gotham have begun to ask for Bruce Wayne to resign as the CEO of Wayne Enterprises. While the deeds of Bruce Wayne have always been in support of Gotham and her people, recent evidence against his father has only raised suspicions against Mr. Wayne and his company as a whole. No statement has been released from Mr. Wayne or his representatives, but unless action is taken against him, the City of Gotham will continue their demands for new blood within Wayne Enterprises. Well, the City of Gotham can just go screw yourselves. Not really, I'll save you all, but you're all just throwing me to the walls at the moment.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
Okay.
If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum, City Hall. Not quite sure what the other one is. Oh, huh. Courthouse, GCPD. And City Hall, yeah, okay. Let's view some records.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Okay. Ooh, I can listen. Oh, what do you... Oh, this is too unwieldy. It's just a touch too sensitive. Okay.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
But can we warn them, though?
Are you done here, sir?
No.
Not yet.
I need to, like, listen in a bit more. I need to check a few other bits.
City Hall.
I want to check all of this before I go.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Which election? What? I'm confused. Because I'm guessing that's Oswald's father. But I thought he'd been dead for like quite a while. Unless I'm mistaken.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Well, I guess in that case then, because there's nothing else, we'll go warn Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
You can go on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back time. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Wow, does he really need like
Harvey?
giant posters of himself
Back here,
all
Bruce.
over the office now that
Take
he's
a
won?
seat, I'll be right out.
I think.
Come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Oh, that looks pretty thick, man. Like, look at that. That's like one of the things I love about Two-Face. It's just that gruesomeness.
You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Oh.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse.
Like, that's just so gruesome and disgusting, but also at the same time.
Okay, stop it!
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess.
Oh, I don't think
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law.
Oh.
But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely.
Uh-oh.
Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it! Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Did you really mean all that? What you said?
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
For now, anyway.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
For now. I'm not gonna write him out.
See you around, Bruce.
Yet. Unless I have to.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale?
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
But don't we know that there was like a bug in that office? Like, is that not a bit silly? Because we heard Harvey earlier. Like...
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone.
Yeah, but that wasn't him.
Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but...
I'm kind of surprised she's actually giving me information.
This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
SkyTrain Depot, Highland Line.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Okay.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Okay. Let's look at the body first.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Maybe they're testing something. It looks like he's been injected.
Else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Airborne?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Oh yeah, because you can do this thing. Not that I remember how to do that, but okay. Let's have a bit of a look at this map.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Airborne. I swear this must be Scarecrow. Because I think it's an airborne drug. And they're going to use the skyline to like drive around the city and use that to release it. Because it's got coverage of most of the city.
This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Yeah, I'm totally right. They're gonna use that. I'm gonna link that to that.
What exactly are they planning to release? Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
The timer. The timer! There's something else I'm missing. Ah, I am. There's so much more stuff.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Okay.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Yeah, I'm totally right. That's what they're gonna do. Quite obviously.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Anything else? Or is that pretty much it? No, that looks like it. Okay. So, I'll link this with okay, I'll link chemical barrels. God's sake, come Come on. To that.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
God save them. Right. Chemistry lab. Let's link that with him. I feel like I'm missing
They've
something.
altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Okay, so done that bit. Break the link. Okay, so absorbing agent. The train car?
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
I know what their target is, though.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
I thought I'd already tried that. Did I seriously just miss that really freaking obvious step?
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Let's see. Ooh.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Selena?
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way.
How
I
did
did
he?
not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
No, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready. Move out.
Oh. It's Batman time! Wham! Kapow! Zap! Ow. This Batman pulls no punches.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Ooh.
You have to face the truth sometime.
What the fuck? Has he got like Iron Man boots?
You can't protect Gotham from itself.
Who the fuck is this guy?
They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive.
It's totally gotta be Scarecrow.
Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
I feel like he has to be Scarecrow.
Just like the other liars.
Come on, Batman. The special's all charged up. Let me use it. Let me use it. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, Selena. I saved you. Save me, for God's sake. Oh, kapow drive. That's gotta hurt. You ain't getting away on that. Oh, shit. Catch me, Selena. Oh my god, she actually did. I was not quite expecting that.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
You should have gone after.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up, you.
I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Third wheel. Ooh, Selena's apartment.
I know. Come on.
Did her lipstick change? I feel like her lipstick changed.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me,
Fair.
Bruce.
I didn't know he was going to be there.
I am not invincible, And painkillers do not solve the problem.
I am not invincible, and
You weren't gonna take
painkillers
them
do
down
not
on your
solve the
own.
problem.
They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Yeah.
Selena.
Yes,
I told
do.
you I don't like owing people.
Well,
Probably
tough
best
shit.
to lie low
I'm gonna
for
make
now
you into a
anyway.
hero. If I...
I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know.
Come on, Cowan.
Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Aw, little kitty.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
Oh, I want to stroke the kitty.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
Nope.
You think?
Not in the slightest.
I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good
It's
guys.
cynical over there.
There's always something. Just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe
She's sitting
I can't
rather
crack.
close on that sofa, isn't
No
she?
fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too.
She could be sat on the other end of the sofa.
Some shiny new toys and a crappy
she's not.
apartment on the edge of town. The high is nice, but
Just saying.
it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant.
Oh. 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 I'm gonna try her again.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Oh. Oh. Oh my.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want. I'll make it up to you.
Oh my.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna
I'm a little
undo
bit
this
injured.
for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Oh my. Sorry, kitty cat. She slapped her makeup on, and that is never good.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Great. Go make me something while you're at it. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Well, I gotta go poking around her apartment now, which is clearly gonna lead to bad things. Oh. Just have a look. Quick check. Anything I can look at? No, I guess we'll go to the beeping
Bruce?
cow.
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure,
I still
at
can't
the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Yay, I get to poke around. Take out containers, claw device, cat food, bookshelf, fridge. I'm
Her
gonna try
cat
and have
eats
as
like a
good
queen while she's eating junk. Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
I have no idea what that is. I feel like that's a joke.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Don't judge, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this.
Can I steal it? I will steal it. Nah, maybe I won't. I feel like that would be breaking her trust. I feel like she will be angry with me.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Okay. Oh, crap. Sorry, I just clicked something in the real world. Let's have a look. Grapple gun.
There you are. I
I'm
hope
good.
she didn't break anything.
I am going to take back my grapple gun. Because that is mine. Let's open the fridge. Let's have a look. What's in the fridge? Bagels. I like a bagel. Cream cheese. Bag of bagels.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Hi, Cat.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute.
I really need to talk to you.
If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Bruce, what
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
This doesn't concern you.
What, seriously? What the hell is going on, Bruce?
Stop.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't
you
need
will.
him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them! He can't.
I believe Selina asked you to leave.
Not that easy. Leaving. Harvey couldn't get me to do it either. I'm not going anywhere!
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh?
Madness.
The freak!
Harvey.
Oh, fuck. Took my hand off the controller for a second.
Now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Shit.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
I love what they're doing with Two-Face. Can I just interrupt?
Harvey, put the knife down.
Because I have a dissociative disorder kind of thing.
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
Chill,
No going
Selina.
back now.
Ow.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh.
to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Aw, Harvey.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access.
Come stay with me.
Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah, that means you too.
Well, that's a Fabergé.
We won't go far.
Come stay with me.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so
you,
cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham. Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Already then, we are going to make
do.
quite a splash today.
I don't want to play along.
I don't
but
think I'm ever going to forget this day.
I don't really want to play along, but at the same time, I know that if I act out too much, it's probably going to hurt me in the long run.
Well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero, riding in to save the day.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns aren't meant to be sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story. Only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Just tell me. I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. Threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Oh, screw you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
Oh, God.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot, an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me. Gotham is under threat. The children of Arkham will not stop.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
Hey. That's really hard because I don't want to. I didn't like half of the statements. Oh.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
I did not see that coming.
No. I am the children of Arkham.
What?
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you.
Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard.
He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
I did not see this coming, like, at all. Shit, man. Oh, man. I definitely did not see that one coming at all. So it's not Scarecrow. At least not yet. But it's definitely pulling things from the Scarecrow storyline. I don't know if Lady Arkham is a real thing or not. I'm not that clued up on the comics, but... Okay, so most people agree with me and went for Montoya. We never saw her again, strange enough. Me and 69.3% kept our composure when provoked by Oswald. Good. Yeah, most people agreed to ask Lucius to remain as my inside man. Ah, yeah. You must really either screw it up or have to pretty much go out of your way to do it if 90% of people did it. If it went for that option, if only like 10% of people don't get that option. I like that only 85% of people refuse to physically attack him. I do quite like that. But I wonder, like, how different. I do wonder how different that episode is. If Harvey didn't become Two-Face in the previous episode. Again, I'm going to have to look at that up after this, because does he become Two-Face somehow in the middle of this, or does it all play out in the same way, but just without Two-Face? Is it just Harvey? Like, I feel like Harvey turning into Two-Face is quite like a key point of the episode, so I don't quite get how it would work if he's not becoming Two-Face. And I just did not see Vale being Lady Arkham, being the big bad guy. So I'm really interested to see how that plays out. I think I'm going to have to just play episode 4 tomorrow or something. Or definitely play it sometime soon, because I really want to see where it's going with this. I'm loving how they're building it up. Right, okay, let's see what's going to happen next time.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability.
What?
That is why, regrettably,
what?
I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
No.
Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin.
No.
Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
Oh my god.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
You fucking locked him away and pissed him off. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play episode 4 soon. I really want to see where this goes. This is just like... friggin' incredible. I loved it. I'm loving how this is developing out. Oh, I could start it right now. I could. I really, really could. But I'm not. I'm gonna stop, have a little break, and I want to see. I can't wait to see what happens next episode. I feel like it's just going to be incredible. So only 2 episodes to go. Got Guardian of Gotham next, and then after that, City of Light, which is clearly when everything's just gone to shit, judging by that picture. Yeah, so we'll continue with that episode 4, soon. So thanks for tuning in today, guys. For watching the stream. I will be putting this onto my YouTube at some point in the next couple days. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever. I would just really appreciate it. If you could at least leave a comment, love to get some interaction with some of you guys, and tune in and watch me with the next episode sometime soon. So for now, goodbye. Thank you very much.